What if I told you the richest black man in America didn't build his empire in music, sports, or entertainment, but in software? This is the story of Robert F. Smith, the founder of Vista Equity Partners, a chemical engineer turned investor who built one of the most successful private equity firms in history and redefined what black generational wealth could look like. Robert F. Smith grew up in Denver, the son of two public school teachers. After studying chemical engineering at Cornell and earning an MBA from Columbia, he started his career at Goodyear and Kraft before joining Goldman Sachs, where he quietly helped advise a billion-dollar tech merger. But in 2000, Smith did something radical. He left Goldman to start his own firm, Vista Equity Partners, focused entirely on one thing: enterprise software. At the time, no one in private equity was paying attention to that space. Now, Vista manages over $100 billion in assets. Smith built his fortune on a simple but genius thesis: software is the infrastructure of modern business. Vista buys software companies, improves their operations, and then sells them at massive returns. But Smith's real genius is systems, not just technology systems, but human systems. He runs Vista like an orchestra: data driven, disciplined, and precise. And unlike many on Wall Street, Smith openly talks about purpose, saying, quote, "We invest in possibility." That ethos is what separates wealth from legacy. Robert F. Smith is more than a billionaire investor. He's a cultural investor. In 2019, he made history paying off the student debt of the entire Morehouse graduating class, a $34 million act of generational repair. He's donated to the Smithsonian's African American History and Culture Museum, funded tech access programs, and launched initiatives to close the racial wealth gap through education and entrepreneurship. Smith's philosophy isn't just about money, it's about mechanics. He's showing what it looks like when black wealth becomes infrastructure: self-sustaining, strategic, and scalable. Robert F. Smith turned software into an empire and wealth into reinvestment. He's proof that wealth isn't just built, it's engineered. And if you want to understand how culture, capital, and creativity are merging to shape new models of power, subscribe to Creativity Meets Capital. That's where we decode the playbooks of the modern wealth architects, and you can check it out in the link in my bio.